Live now. Okay, I attempted that before, but the audio was not functioning. I'm using a different streaming service besides StreamYard, so that's partially why that is. But Peach State update, July 30th, 2022, Saturday. I'd gotten in touch with at least one member of the Libertarian Party who is running for election in Georgia. Actually, the gubernatorial candidate, his name is Shane Hazel. I'm going to interview him at some point soon. And Ryan Graham is their Georgia lieutenant governor candidate who co hosts a show called State of Atlanta. I'm going to try to get in touch with him as well as their other candidates. They have one for Secretary of State. People like, for example, Atlanta Tea Party President Debbie Dooley is splitting her ticket, voting Libertarian some of the way, and then some of the way voting Republican. So uh, that is a trend that I hope continues. A missing person alert in Gwinnett County. Susanna Morales, 16 years old, was last seen in the Norcross area wearing a bright yellow tank top and blue jeans with white Crocs. And if you have any information, please call 678-724-1588. She hasn't been seen in 3 days. So that is something I'm trying to follow up on to see if there's any updates. But Georgia State Senate news. Representative Kay Kirkpatrick is assessing state run veteran nursing homes as part of her job, uh, chair of the Senate Committee on Veterans, Military, and Homeland Security. And she's been appointed to the new subcommittee on veteran nursing facilities. There's two facilities in the state of Georgia, one in Augusta and one in Milledgeville. And the Epoch Times, not in Georgia news, but uh, has I think they got kicked off briefly on of Twitter yesterday, but their links were being prevented from being clicked on without a warning of some sort. So Twitter going after the Epoch Times in that sense, and I want to talk about the seventh district race in Georgia. Mark Gonzalez, Republican nominee, is trying to take out the incumbent Lucy McBath, who is far more well funded, largely out of state. Again, a lot of the Democratic candidates in Georgia are getting funded out of state, and they tend to have way more money than their Republican opponents. I also wanted to mention on Monday, August 1st at 9:30 a.m., the Cherokee County Board of Elections is holding a vote for the citizens of Cherokee County to decide on whether or not they will have a full hand recount of the votes cast in the county in the May 24th primary. It's going to be at 11:30 Bluffs Parkway in Canton, Georgia, 30114. So people can join that. And please let me know if you prefer having my camera on or off. Sometimes I just like having it off because it allows me to get into the flow of the information a little better. It's hard when you're a one man show, but I want to mention Walker. Actually, in a recent poll by PEM Management Corporation, actually has a 4 point lead over the most well funded senatorial candidate in the nation, Raphael Warnock, who's the incumbent senator. Walker yesterday met up with Brandon Beach, who I met along the tour in Georgia, Newt Gingrich, and President Brandon Judd of the National Border Patrol Council, a group which endorsed Herschel Walker yesterday at the law enforcement conference that was announced in Alpharetta, Georgia. Again, one of the more wealthy suburbs of Atlanta. And additionally, Walker also challenged Warnock to discuss the reconciliation bill. I'm not sure what bill that's referring to, but it just adding more fuel to the fire in the debate over whether or not a debate will occur between Walker and Warnock. And I actually wrote an article a few days ago about Mark Gonsalves, who again is GA7's GOP candidate, discussing the growing influence on the GOP by the Hispanic communities in the United States. We are at 5 minutes, 30 seconds here. Excellent. Moving right along, Burt Jones, once again, recapping what happened on Monday, announced a huge legal victory over Fulton County DA Fonnie Willis and Charlie Bailey's campaign because Willis attended a fundraiser on June 14th, sometime in mid June, on behalf of and in support of Charlie Bailey. And she also sent target letters to several Republicans as part of her 2020 presidential investigation, election investigation. And a judge, I believe his name was McBurney, Mick something, disqualified her from being a part of that investigation for that partisan actions that she took in. So that's that. As far as the Fulton County development, was actually nationwide news. I saw Adam Glasfeld and a couple other hotshot journalists covering it. But Pence chief of staff, Mark Short, actually just joined Governor Kemp's team. And that is another development in the Kemp Trump proxy war that has been playing out in Georgia. Again, Brian Kemp's rise, very impressive, considering he almost lost the initial primary nomination. Representative Rick Allen, Georgia's 12th congressional district rep, announced his rejection of the Democratic bill to ban assault weapons, which, with the help of some Republicans voting for it, was just passed in the House. House Resolution 1808, the Assault Weapons Ban Act of 2022. So Allen obviously against that, and that's actually something I'm gonna probably write about within the next few days. That's gonna be big. I'm surprised it's not bigger than it is right now, but that could pick up as it is the weekend. So. That being said, short and sweet, stay frosty, folks. Follow me on Twitter, one Addy Ads, Patreon, Addy Ads, Buy Me a Coffee, Addy Ads. And again, my Facebook is not going to be seeing many updates for the next few months because I'm banned for posting stuff about our president's son. So that being said, it's good to be back on YouTube. Stay frosty.